Hey everybody, Gigantic Mean here. So I had a thought today. I started looking at some of the decks that were coming out of MTG Melee, the number one finishers, and also Croaky um, posted up a deck today. And a lot of Orzhov control seems to be doing very well and dominating. So what I did was they're all different. So I compiled all three of these, and we're gonna go through them. Probably take a few days to do all this, but yeah, we're gonna start with Norisuke, and this was the MA Melee tournament, and he finished number one. Now these are best of threes, so I will be. I didn't even think about that. Going through and just playing on the best of one ladder, so I could look at the sideboard for this. Um, since we're going with Norisuke first, gonna look at the sideboard and see what we have here. Who do we want to get rid of? Best of three. We have Vanishing Verse. 4 copies of that. I mean, we could drop 2 of these. Put over here. Yeah. Yeah. And then we'll put 2 of the power words in. Swap that out. We could do Rite of Oblivion too as well. So let's do that. Let's get rid of the Rite of Oblivion. We get to do twice. So this means it lasts longer. So let's get the Vanishing Verse over here. Rite of Oblivion. That last verse out of here. Okay, now Lolth, we're only running one. Duress, go blank. Go blank is good in matchups, but I'm going to go without it right now. I typically don't run go blank, but definitely something to consider if you're doing best of three. So we tweaked that one. We'll see how it does. And so going back, I guess we could go through it, but going back through this. So Graham Gessner, I need to get the wilds to finish this, but he competed and he was number one, and I can't think of the tournament now, but his is different. And then of course Croaky threw up a brew that's different from all these. You know, I love my ORZHOV control that I've been playing on ladder with. I love it, and we'll just see. I mean, it looks like ORZHOV control is really hot, and with the new cards coming in, it seems like they're supporting it. So we can get through it real quick. We're running 4 Luminar Aspirants, and we all know what that does. 2 of the power word kills. It's just to destroy an instant speed. Non-angel, non-demon, non-devil, non-dragon creature. 2 Valkies, and hopefully we can cast that in as Tybalt, and that's really what we want to do with it. 2 Rite of the Oblivions, and that's we have sack a non-land to exile non-land, and then of course we have flashback for 4. The same abilities. 4 copies of Reckoner Bankbuster, artifact vehicle. When it enters the battlefield with 3 charges counters on it, we can pay 2 tap, remove a counter, and then draw a card. And if there's no counters on it, we can create a treasure token and a 1/1 colorless pilot creature token with this creature crew's vehicles as though it were a power 2. And we have a crew of 3 on the Reckoner. 3 copies of Meathook Massacre, 2 copies of Elite Spellbinder, 4 wedding announcements, and 2 of the Grease Fang Okaba bosses. 1 colorless, 1 white, 1 black. Legendary creature rat pilot. At the beginning of combat, he is a 4/3 for 3. At the beginning of combat on your turn, return target vehicle card from your graveyard to the battlefield. It gains haste. Return it to owner's hand at the beginning of your next end step. So this is a way for us to get Reckoner back. And Hagra Mauling, 2 copies of that. Of course, that destroys target creature, and it costs 1 less to cast if an opponent controls no basic lands. 4 costs. Can also come in as a land. 2 copies of Eureka Dominati, legendary creature vampire. 2 black, 2 colorless, flying, and we have 3 options. And so at the beginning of combat, we get to choose one. Each player sacrifices a creature. We draw a card, lose a life, or transform Henrika Domnati. And and turns into Henrika Infernal Seer, legendary creature vampire, flying Death Touch Life Link, which is a 3/4. And for 3, 2 black and 1 colorless, we can give each creature as flying Death Touch or Life Link +1/+0 to end the turn. 1 copy of 2 copies of Mire's Call. We all know what that does. So in our land, it's pretty basic. So we have 2 of our legendary lands here. One is Takenuma Abandoned Mire, legendary land. It has channel ability, and we could discard it, mill 3 cards, and then return a creature or planeswalker card from the graveyard to our hand. This ability costs 1 less to activate for each legendary creature we control. 2 out of the Eye Tyrants, and we are running Cave of the Frost Dragon, one of those, and we are running Eiganjo, Seat of the Empire, legendary land. Channel cost adds 1 white. Channel cost of 3, 2 colorless, 1 white. Discard Eiganjo, Seat of the Empire. It deals 4 damage to target attacking or blocking creature, and this ability costs 1 less to activate for each legendary creature you control. And I guess I didn't wrap all this out, but we're running 2 copies of Sorin, 2 copies of Edgar, and then 1 copy of Lolth, which that really might need to be 2, but we'll see how it goes. And let's go. Let's see how it goes, and we'll get this thing going here. If you're tuning in and would like to say thank you, number 1, and we would also like for you to, if you're not a subscriber, to subscribe, and then we are doing a giveaway. So we'll be giving away a box of Kamigawa, and it looks like Kamigawa is going to be worth more than the Crimson Vow will be, from what I'm hearing. And so if you'd like to get a box, all you have to do is sub up, and then we will have a drawing when we get to 1,000. I know we got over 1,000 subs on YouTube and TikTok, and we're asking those guys to come over. If you're one of those, thank you, and we're gonna get. And if you're not, you can certainly join us there, or just stay with us here. We'll keep. We have 1 black, 1 white. We can drop Bankbuster. Opponents. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Drop it. Rakdos. We're going against TK 77777. We will drop it back. We'll drop Bankbuster. I don't think there's in any world that it's not good to have that on the field. Maybe wrong. Went against Vampire, I guess. Which is good, I suppose. So we have Galvanic Iteration, Deadly Dispute, Unexpected Windfall. Let's go and get that out. And across, in their turn. Yeah, I could have got rid of Galvanic, but another Bankbuster. Wow. I will. Do I want to play that as a land? I can. so sad. So we're going against a little different here. Ah. Any attacking? We are on ladder. Yeah, I figured there's only one way to find out the decks are decent, and that's put it on ladder and see what it does. So we'll just see. Text message. And I don't know if anyone watched the game tonight, but it was a good game. Alright, what's the opponent doing? Magnus Opus. Oh, that's just wrong, isn't it? Do this. We don't know. That's gonna happen, but we'll do this. I need a land. Not the one I needed. That's handy. Okay. Well, we know he's running blue. Haven't seen a counterspell yet. That doesn't mean he doesn't have one. Is he doing the, got the mana to do it. Not dead, I'll dispute. Certainly doing a lot of drawing. Yeah. You swing for 7. Wow. And it's holding up counterspell. That doesn't mean he has one. Unexpected windfall. Great. Swing for 7. It's really good. Let's drop a land here just in case. Quesadilla Disruption. I'll take it. Oh, great. Lear. Well, looks like against mono blue, We suck. Or not mono blue, but this junk here, Vampire's Kiss. Alright. Seemed a little slow. Get off the ground. We'll try it again. I mean, we're Diamond 4, so most we can go is Diamond 4. So we'll try it again. Run a few matches in on it. Get a good feel for it. Well, the great thing about being on ladder is you don't have to wait for matches. And there is a learning curve here. I see Church has been working on his decks. I've got my Thisay deck, enchantment deck together. Need to get it up on EDH Rec, and I'll sit there and say we don't have to wait on opponents, but look at what's going on here. So I'm a little excited about this. He has built some nasty creations. Gotta sleeve up my cards and get it on EDH Rec. And we should play probably this week. Wow. Keep, I guess. Eyetwitch. This is ramp. Zombie and bats. Wow. Well, if I get one black land, I'll kill everything before he can do me. Oh, nice. Good crewing up on that thing. What's this crew on it? 2. Doesn't make a difference. I can draw for black here. Get that done before he does. Next turn we'll do wedding announcement or Enrica. Gonna get rid of my Meathook. I don't blame him. Oh, going against T1000. Yes. Maybe I shouldn't have been using it. But yes. Cincinnati Bengals. I need 2 black. Oh, nice. Oh, thank you. I'm not gonna do that. So let's do this. Yes. Yes. Stop that nonsense. I saw that part, it looked very good. Well, I don't know what we wanted. Do this and hold up for the power word. Next turn we'll do Dominica. See what he does with Necrotic Fumes. I'm dead on dispute. Nice. Maybe Lolth is the option. I doubt it. Such more. Yeah, she's annoying. Let's have him even sacrifice something. Not gonna be good. So wrong. Isn't it? What the heck? Let's see, will he Necrotic Fume the wedding announcement? Probably. Still gonna get her. The witch has got to go. He's got 8 mana. Nice. I need to get rid of the witch. I can take a little bit of damage. But she can't keep making stuff. That's nice. Don't need it right now. All right, it was worth it. I kill what I can kill. Yeah, if I lay the bank buster down, he's just gonna kill it. Yeah, need that one. I'll take that. My only option. Pay black. I might just transform him like a. Let's see. Well, you can still sack the token. I would get rid of the wedding invitation, but it's odd. Yeah. Oh, well. Minutes. Get 2 bank busters. Really doesn't help. Let's just do this. I can play that with Necrotic Fumes.
You reek with terror. We will
We can
slay our
start
enemies.
laying out something. Well, he may not have to play it because he can charge Lolth. Maybe I should have played Bank Buster and tapped it. The draw.
You win this round, but I'll be
Well,
waiting.
opponent has 1 card in hand. Let's go over. Nice. Oh yeah. You're down with that. Let me highlight it so he knows. T1000 doesn't want to lose a squire. So our choices are, we would love to have a land. He charged with everything. Wow. Wow, that's awesome. Let's do this. I'll lose it all, I don't care. I have nothing to give you, Captain. Except this Edgar. He's a monster 5/5. Sacrifice an enchantment. Are you kidding me? That's heartbreaking. That's a new card. It's good. Invoke Despair. surprised he didn't sacrifice that. Okay, I'm down to 5 life. It's time to do something here, folks. Well, that's something. Yeah. Need. Yes. We're down to 5 life. Deck seems awful slow. Yeah, we're going to sack you here. One card in hand. Oh, thank you, Soren. It's about time. Something showed up here.
For the sake of all innocent, my will.
We have all like-any
I bring
tools
my
now.
own army.
Shambling Ghast, that's fine. Let's start to bring this puppy home, shall we? Wow. Can't believe we have some minion. I am going to look. Hopefully it's a land. We'll reveal it. Thank you. Alrighty. T1000. We mullied out for a win there. Alright, let's try a couple more. See how it does. Anything I would do to it. There's not rampant. Now, maybe I wasn't using the bank buster like I should have. I should have gotten it out and used it for draw. We're on the ropes. Both games, it just feel I'm going against the new Romancer. But just both games, it feels like I've been on the ropes, and it doesn't feel like I've ever been ahead. And this one makes me feel the same way. Have a Hagra Mauling. Yep. Here we're going against black. With somebody with a name like New Romancer. Drop the bank buster. Down the bank buster. Oh, let's get the butler. Let's see what's in the graveyard. Calling Ritual, Death Cat Blade. Nothing to worry about. I'm in this situation here where I can pay 2 and tap and draw a card. And that's probably going to be my turn 3. Unless he kills it, which he might, and that's fine. It'll be turn 4, I'll be playing Edgar. Oh, Rusty. What does this card do? Alright, here's the battlefield. Or at the beginning of your upkeep, mill a card. A land card swing this way creates a choice token. Creature card swing this way, create a 1/1 green insect token. Non-creature non-land card mill this way, create a blood token. Oh boy. Alright, so what's this do? Yeah, not ready for that yet. We need 2 black. We got back to black. We need to exile, I do believe. I need to exile things. That's fine. Take actions. Yes, Lord. Give us a land. And, oh, that's just wonderful. Maybe for white. And get him for 2. We'll go and kill the butler. Which is probably what he wants. I'm okay with that. I'm 2 lands away from... I'm not gonna... Oh, Egon. Egon. What? And drop for red or black? Red. Going in. That's not gonna do it yet. Alright. Punch down to 3 cards. I'm looking Meathook next turn. Yes, he's after my Edgar. Well, do we have to meet her? I mean, that's good. Anytime we can play Valky's nice. I mean, Tibble. We got land. That's fine. Alright, so what are we gonna do here? Drop him for white. Tosswell's a 7, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're at 6 with Tosswell. We'll just sacrifice this. Get rid of that mess. And
make no mistake, I'm
not ready for that yet. Gonna do this. Hey, 1. Alright, new Vermancer. Alright, guys. Let's see if we make it out of Diamond 4 with this deck. So we're 3-1 with it, which is pretty good. It's a 75% win rate. Try one more and see how it goes. It's the new Vermancer, so this one still feels slow to me. I mean, it is ORZHOV control. There's no ramp in it, except for the Bankbuster, which when I actually learning how to play these ramp decks that doesn't use Shambling Ghast and Deadly Dispute, it's a little It's a little different. Well, we don't have our other black, but we'll try it. We're on the play. We'll go for wedding announcement. Meathook, maybe? I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Or Dominati. Domnot. Oh boy, is it? That's the one we lost, wasn't it? I wonder if this is the mill deck or a 4-3. That's just nasty. We're gonna play. We need to play, right? I still think wedding announcements. Wedding announcement, and then it's either going to be Soren. I would have liked to have had that this turn. It's okay. Wedding announcement. Is either going to counterspell it or let it ride. Doesn't matter. Let it ride. Opponent has 5 cards in hand. Going against P Waves. Or, yeah, Pi Waves. P. 4 land. See what happens here. They've been doing a good job of chipping away damage at me here. Swing for 1. So here's our train of thought here. Go for this. Uh-oh, here we go. Let's play that on his turn. He must have just drew it. He wants to flash it. Also, yeah, he has Alchemist Gambit. So, we gotta get on with it. He's in a rush. What did he get? Ah, he got Dimlac. Please don't lay a land. Huh. That's just awful. Kills my little 1/1s. What they ever did to him? Right? So here's what we do. I think we do this. Lay that. It's a land. And we go with this.
I take no joy in the storm. You fight for me now.
Yeah, I need to. Storm Coast. That's fine. Do what you need to do.
Without me, we're all doomed.
Enrique's coming out. Doesn't matter. Yeah. So what does Dimlight do? Never Dimlight attacks. It's on 1 target scarf. Graveyard, copy it. So we can go. Didn't get a land. Take their life. I'm gonna get that back. Oh, why did I not? That was dumb. I made a mistake. Everyone. I should have played that all. sacrifice Demolect, but that's fine. Regardless, I'll come out ahead somehow. I even missed my Luminart trigger. Ah, it's horrible. If I lose, it was because of that poor play. What is he choosing? He's choosing that. Okay. Let's give him a target. Need to cost. Armor Silence is nice. He only needs one blue to cast Demolite. So this turn, we're going to make him sack. And we're going to attack. We'll go from there. This would have been so much easier if I would just would have played the other. I would have been able to save my Luminart, but it is what it is. The next turn I'm swinging for 3, 4, 5. Ten looks right. Did he quit on me? Well, what he could do is, it doesn't matter. You need to put it back in my hand. Oh, can't see my... I always do that, guys. I'm so sorry. Like, ooh. Don't want to see that much of me. Like I always, well, I think P-Waves may have quit on me. So I like Bankbuster. I will say that. Seems to be good. And I'm sorry I forgot all about this, but I want to give a shout out to MTG Jeff. Looks like he's back up and posting, and great for him. He's I haven't been able to watch any of his stuff yet, but I'm sure I will. I do a lot of driving, so I'll do some listening in on him as I'm driving. All right. Well, it looks like we turned this one into a winner, but still feels slow to me. I think I'm just missing a ramp from my ORZHOV deck, and we'll see. Maybe that's just not the way it needs to be there. You know, it seemed to do okay. So what we'll do now is wrap this up, and then we'll get into the craft a bunch of wild cards, and then we'll get into the other 2 ORZHOV decks. I'll probably do the Croaky deck that he made last, and see how that goes. But yeah, hope you guys liked it. If you like there again, we're giving away a free box. All you have to do is subscribe. We'd love to have you be a part of the Manic Vandal Nation, I guess, and we'll be doing some EDH stuff. Hopefully this week. We got a special guest coming up on our talk, and that should be happening around the 22nd, 23rd, and yeah, and I hope you guys are doing well. And we'll talk to you, and we'll see you next time.